Hello, it's Friday night. I'm starting a new reselling vlog. This is the holiday weekend. I was gonna wait till Monday to restart a vlog for the week, but you know what? I got some good stuff, so I might as well start the new vlog. I'm tired. It's been a long day, but before I'm in bed right now, but I decided to check my eBay emails, and oh my God, I have a crazy buyer. She bought something. I sold a vintage necklace of pearls. I got them certified. I know they're 100% authentic pearls, and she's claiming they're fake, and I'm like, okay. So and I accept returns, but she's doing the not authentic, so I have to pay return shipping. I'm not paying return shipping because I know they're 100% real pearls. And so I said, you more than welcome to return them. You don't like them, but they are authentic, and I have a certificate to show it, and I'll upload you the certificate if you want to see it. But like I said, you can return them. I'm just not paying return shipping. And she just went crazy, like big like letter capitalized, showing that she's yelling or whatever. And she's like, you're selling fake pearls. I know people like you taking advantage of people. I buy pearls all the time. I know these are fake, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, I got them certified. Sorry you're not happy. Feel free to return them. But again, they are real. But she's like, I talked to eBay. They know they're fake. They told me to return them to you. I'm like, well, she just opened the case, and eBay, unless they change policy, they give me a chance to respond. And I responded nicely, and I'm like, I'll upload the certificate, but I'm not approving the return, because if I approve it right now, she's claiming not authentic. So if I approve the return, then that means I'm admitting fault and I have to pay return shipping, and I'm not. And so it's the weekend. I'm not doing anything right now. I could call eBay. It's Friday night. I'm not. eBay gives me until the 6th to respond. I've already did my comments, so I will wait until like Tuesday. I'll pull the certificate, I'll upload it to the case file, and then I'll just call eBay and ask them what I should do. Well, I know what I should do, or what I want them to do. They need to change the return where she pays return shipping. And I've seen other resellers post on YouTube that they've called and got that done, so hopefully that works for me. But she just was like, I called eBay and I'm returning it to you tomorrow. Okay, return it to me tomorrow. That just means you're paying return shipping, because the return hasn't been approved. It's waiting in limbo. eBay gives me 5 days to respond, and I'm gonna take the 5 days. I'm pretty sure at this point, no matter what, I'm getting negative feedback, and I'll call until it gets removed, because they're not fake. If she says they're fake, then I can definitely get that removed. I know pearls. I know someone who can certify pearls. I got it certified. I got it certified through the GIA. I paid a little extra for that, because I sold them for $75. That's a lot of money. So when I ask for that much for jewelry, I'm gonna make sure I'm selling the real deal. So I just like, why does this always happen on weekends? Like this week has been pretty slow, but last week, I don't remember if I mentioned this in last week's vlog or not. But last week, I had no questions the entire week, none at all. And then Saturday, I had like 8 questions. I'm just like, I want my weekend off too. So I do respond to questions on the weekend, maybe just not as quickly. And this woman right now, who's already responded to my case, the crazy lady, pearl lady, I'm being super nice, and right off the bat, she's just being rude. And my response was nice. I told her, I'm sorry. I don't, why do you think they're fake? I'm sorry you think they're fake. Feel free to return them. But here's, I'll send you the certificate. No, you take advantage. As soon as you accuse me of taking advantage of someone, I'm done. I'm done. And then I had, on one of my other accounts, something got damaged during shipping. And she's like, well, I just want you to know I'm not happy. Well, I'm not happy either. I'm not happy either. I'm sorry. What do you want me to do? You're going to get a full refund. Or actually, I asked her, did she want a refund or a replacement? Because I did actually have a second one of this item. Oh, yeah, I'll take a replacement. Ship it to this address, and make sure you send me the tracking details. Okay. I said, I'm shipping it exactly where the first item, through eBay. I said, I'll print the label through eBay again. They'll upload the tracking details there. It's like, I'm crabby. I'm late. It's never a good thing to check your messages when you're crabby and late. But I responded nicely to her. I'm like, I'll send you a replacement on Tuesday. Monday's the postal holiday. I actually did print a bunch of, I have like 30 packages going out tomorrow, and I printed the labels tonight, and I'll package them first thing in the morning. So I am actually shipping on Saturday since Monday's the postal holiday, but only people who paid before 6. Anyone who paid after 6, you're going to have to wait till Tuesday. So, that's just me ranting. I mean, honestly, this lady who's being so rude. It's the first rude lady I've had in like months. So, it just happens. I'm not gonna let it get me down. It's just right now with me being tired. I went to like an all-day yard sale today. Not an all-day yard sale. I don't know how you word it. Like sometimes it's not like an all-town yard sale. It's a stretch of road called Highway 61, and there's like 10 towns on it. And like so, this stretch of road it ended up being like 60 miles. Everyone has yard sales. And it's a 3-day event, and they do it every Labor Day weekend, and I've done it before. So we did that for 2 hours this morning, and then we went to Six Flags and met my sister and her husband and nieces and walked around tons, and I'm just worn out. Can you see like my hair? My hair is frizzy. The humidity is crazy. It was hot, and then it started raining. I'm just like, I just want to go to bed. I shouldn't have looked at eBay until the morning. Because once I see it, I'm like, I gotta respond to this lady or I'm not gonna be able to go to sleep. So I'm sure everyone who's a reseller has crazy eBay people, and I'm being super nice to her, this pearl lady, but it's like, just don't even give me a chance to respond. You're just gonna say they're fake. I would not charge someone $75 for fake pearls, and I don't appreciate you saying that. So she's just saying not authentic, so I have to pay the return and shipping. And maybe she really does think they're fake, and that's fine. But I'm going to prove to you they're not, but still, you can still return them to me. You know what I'm saying? Just don't need to be rude about it, that's all. Anyway, what else am I doing this weekend? I might do some estate sales tomorrow. My cousin and aunt is in town, and they like to go to estate sales, and so they went to the Cardinals game tonight. I'm going to go visit them tomorrow afternoon at their hotel. And, oh my God, sorry about coughing. Anyway, I'm going to hopefully take them to some estate sales, have some dinner at the casino with them tomorrow night, and then Sunday we're going back to Six Flags. It's going to be a busy weekend. Anyway, thanks for listening to me rant. I just had to get it off my chest. Holly, did you bring that snake up? Did you just bring that snake up? It wasn't there 5 minutes ago. I wish I would have caught it on video. Story of my life. There is a plush snake in my office. Why is that amusing? Because that's the cat's snake, and I throw it downstairs when he brings it up every day. And last night when I went to bed, it was downstairs, and I wake up this morning and it's in my office. So I think I need a hidden camera in my office because the cats love to play while we're sleeping. And remember, I have a baby gate to keep the cats out upstairs, and it's pointless. It doesn't work. They're still obviously playing in my office, or at least one. Ollie is. I don't think the other two can get by the gate, but Ollie can definitely get by the gate. Good morning. It's Wednesday. I haven't done anything since Friday night. It was a very busy weekend. I enjoyed the weekend with family. I went to a couple of estate sales. I have some videos of that I will be posting. I just got off the phone with eBay. It's frustrating. I watch tons of YouTube videos from other resellers, and they always go on about how if you have a problem, call eBay, they'll fix it. I did not have that luck. Remember Friday I was ranting about that lady who claimed the item was not authentic, and we went back and forth all weekend, and I uploaded the certificate proving that it's authentic, and she was like, okay, I'm returning them today, and that was last night. I'm like, okay. So then I called eBay saying, could you change it so she can enter the tracking details? She's paying for shipping, and they're like, no, we can't do anything with the case until like the 7th. You know, you have to wait till that date of you know, if you'd ever have a dispute, you know, when you go into it, it says, please respond by this date. And then if you don't respond by this date, eBay steps in. Well, you don't want eBay to step in, because if they step in and they side with the buyer, it's a strike against you. And I think if you get so many strikes, like your account, I've heard that your account gets shut down. I don't know. I've never had any strikes. I don't want to have any strikes. I'm a perfectionist. When I'm right, I'm right. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And in this case, I think I'm right. So I pointed out to her that if I accept the return, then I'm agreeing with the buyer and I don't agree with the buyer. And she said, well, you just have to wait until the 7th and let eBay step in. And she sees all my notes, and she said if it was up to her, she'd side with me, but she can't do anything until the 7th. But then on the other hand, she said, to speed it up, I can accept the return and then appeal it to get my shipping back. I've also heard you don't ever want to do that because that's no guarantee that the next person will side with you. So this is the problem with eBay. eBay is a huge company full of customer service representatives, customer service. And yes, they have guidelines to follow, but when it comes down to it, it's up to that person what they decide. You call 5 eBay customer service people with the same question, you will get 5 different answers. You see what I'm saying? Like, this lady can agree with me, but maybe the person who looks on the 7th isn't going to agree with me. It's frustrating. You're dealing with people. You're dealing with people who have their own opinions. You're dealing with someone who maybe they like buyers over sellers. Maybe they had a bad experience. I think they let their personal feelings come in a lot of times. It's frustrating. You hear so many stories where you don't like the first answer, call eBay back again, and the next answer you like. And I don't like companies that like that. They should have set guidelines that they all follow. You should only have to call once. So she told me conflicting information. So at this point, I'm leaving it as is. I am gonna let eBay step in and then if they side with the buyer, the next person decides the buyer's right, then I'll call and just complain and see what happens from there. It's just so whenever I have an issue on eBay, which really isn't that often. I don't want to sound like everyone a lot of people can't deal with the stress of dealing with customer service, and a lot of people quit eBay because of that. But for me, this customer service is like no different than when I worked an office job. Yes, I didn't deal with customers, but I dealt with employees. I had to take care of the employees' problems. I dealt with vendors. I had to take care of vendor problems. No matter what job you have, there's going to be someone that you have to deal with or listen to who isn't happy that you have to deal with. So eBay is the same. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I wish there was a job that was easy, that you never had problems and everything was rainbows and unicorns, but it's just not like that. I will take eBay over an office environment all day long because I went the whole entire summer without really any issues, maybe 1 or 2. Nothing that sticks out, obviously. This is the only one I remember. So it's been a very low-key summer. So much better than when I worked in the office last year, when I worked for another company. So I'll take this problem buyer. It's fine. I'll deal with it. But my unlucky number is 3. Every time I have a problem buyer, I'll have 3 problem buyers. So the poor lady was the first one. And then the second lady was that damaged item. I think I mentioned that I was going to send her a replacement on Tuesday. Well, she emailed me on Sunday. She had ordered 2 items. And the second item, she looked at it and it was damaged too. It wasn't damaged on Friday, but apparently on Sunday it was damaged. So she needs a replacement for both items. And at this point, I'm like, I'm done. And again, the second email, she's very unhappy. Oh, I'm really unhappy too. So, but thank you for pointing out your unhappiness. And at this point, I just issued her a full refund. I'm not making her return the damaged product. I said, I just said, here's your money back. Sorry you're not happy. I don't think you're going to be happy with a replacement. So here's your full refund. Feel free to throw the damaged product away. I don't need you to return it. Sorry. That was Sunday. Today's Wednesday. I'm still like waiting for her to be like, no, I'm waiting for her to email me. Where's the replacement? You got a full refund. So then, who's my third person? And this hopefully is my third person, even you might think it's little. So I had someone last night who bought like 5 clothing items, and so on my clothing account I do offer a combined shipping discount because remember I charge for shipping. And she says, what's the discount? I'm like, well, I don't know what it is until you buy everything. And then I will look at it, I will weigh it, and I charge to as close to actual shipping costs as possible. So she got like 5 items. They're all going to fit in a flat rate envelope because they're small like items. And it's like, so I charged her like $7 or whatever the flat rate priority is. And and this was last night. And all of my accounts, I have 3-day handling time. I'm not one of those 24-hour expedited, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not one of those people, and so I'm always 3-day, and then when I go on vacation I changed it to 5-day. So this is all happening last night. So she pays last night at midnight. She buys at 6, so it's already after hours. And then she's like, I can't even remember the exact wording. let me go into my account because I'm like, are you serious? Hold on, here's my message. And maybe I'm just crabby because of this other lady. So she emails me. Payment is paid. This is midnight last night. Please make sure you ship them out tomorrow. Well, at least she said please. I didn't even know she said please. Sure. I have 3-day handling. Let me stop everything I'm doing. I am going to ship it out tomorrow. Maybe it's just me, but I'm not a fan of when someone tells me how to do my job. It's like, I have 3-day handling time, so I will be nice and ship it out today for her. But it just irked me that she had to point that out. Like, don't tell me when to ship it. Is this just me? And this is just me venting, because I am going to ship it today. It doesn't matter. I just don't need her to tell me to ship it today, especially when I have 3 days shipping time, because technically I don't have to ship it until Friday. I'm being nice to ship it today. So, I know, I'm being petty. That's fine. I can be petty. She don't know it. I'm still mailing it. No problem. She's still going to be happy. I don't like it when people point that out. Like, please ship it ASAP. I get that a lot. Please ship it ASAP. Is it because I have 3-day handling time, so they feel like they have to tell me to ship it out ASAP? You telling me to ship it out ASAP doesn't change my 3-day handling time. I'm just venting. I'm venting. I need a break. I've been in, you know what? I'm going stir crazy. I've been home for the last 2 days, working. And so today we're going to go to Dave & Buster's. In another hour it opens. This is just me being crabby. I'm looking at the account. I'm like, oh my God. I don't want to check my email. I hope that's the 3rd. Which now that I say what she said, I do sound kind of petty. That really wasn't a problem. That's just me being irksome. So that means I might have a 3rd crappy buyer, and I don't want a 3rd crappy buyer. I really don't. So anyway, I'm done rambling. I'm gonna go get my husband up, and we are gonna go to Dave & Buster's. This might be it, because I've already got a 20-minute vlog, and it's Wednesday. So even though I only had 2 clips, it's been a busy week. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I will see you later.